The weather is a lot cooler today. Finally, it's like maybe 20, 21 it says right now, but it feels a lot cooler than 32, 33, right? So big difference. Cloudy, looks like it could even rain, but I'm going to my storage property. I'm gonna get rid of these two appliances there, then I'm bringing my truck there. I have to unload my truck. I got a bunch of e-waste on there, computers and all that stuff I found yesterday, so. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all the metal on a truck, get it ready, because I'm going to end up finishing a job hopefully tomorrow at an apartment building, and I'm going to take a few appliances to top my load off completely, and then I'm going to dump it. I guess I probably, well, I may dump it on Friday possibly. If not, I'll have to do it on Tuesday, just because the scrapyard ideal is going to be shut down for Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Okay, I'll just show you the outside weather. It was garbage day actually yesterday. Well, no, today's Thursday. So garbage day is actually today. So who knows what's going to be along the road. But I just don't have time to pick up garbage really. I mean, I cleaned this area really good. Anything I saw in this area I picked up right away. I didn't let anything sit around too long. From the smallest thing to the biggest thing, I grabbed as much as I could. But things do turn up once in a while, you know, unexpectedly, so you just never know with this business here. But I'm always looking, so either way, if it's there, I'll find it. Last time I got the hot water tank a few blocks away from here, and then I did a big scrap run, picked a bunch of stuff up, and then I picked this dryer, no, I think it's a washing machine, and this deep freezer I picked up around quarter to midnight, so it was a late night that night. Okay, let's go to my storage, start to get the stuff off, and then let's keep moving on. Barbecue my area outside the road. Let's throw it in. Better than nothing. There's not much out there, but I just drove to drop these two appliances off, and now I'm going to put the barbecue in. Okay. Hopefully it fits in there. It should fit in. I'll just put it sideways otherwise. Okay. Okay, I separated a lot of material here. That's only just maybe like half of the material I had here. I put lots in the garage already. That's all going to be my shred. That's in a couple days of stuff. All this is kind of like mortars, wire, aluminum, miscellaneous, some electronic ballasts I took off. Wire, gonna see if that wire is sellable, because it's like musical equipment wire, so we'll see. So I got electronics like here. All those electronics I got yesterday. The freezer, hot water tank. I got this washing machine. Like I said, that time I picked this at nighttime up, someone ripped it all apart and left the electronics behind. And I've been watching this TV for the last 2 weeks, so I'm happy to get it because it's got a, you know, a lot of material on here. Not a lot many heat sinks, some have a lot more, but I see IC sockets, but maybe not sockets, they look like jumpers. Some of these have a gold cap chip here, but I don't know where it would be. But this might have been just a basic TV, because the heat sinks are very small. Some heat sinks are really big. There's still a lot of wire in here. There's all the different lenses here. One looks like it's broken, but anyways, a little bit of boards here, and then got a bunch of crap here to process. Keyboards, lots of keyboards and different things. More shred over there with a glass door. I got these flashlights the other day. Hopefully they work. I'm going to test them out. They may work. We'll see. Here's my wire. Building up pretty quick. Last time I sold over 600 pounds. So now it's building up. It's probably about 60-70 pounds already. All my sinks. Got a couple more sinks outside. breakers, breakers for silver recovery, switches off stoves for silver recovery. A lot of these are the old school hard drives I found. I got about 5 or 6 of these. Got a heavy cast. Lots of gold fingers and all that. My brass is starting to build up. Got lots of brass here and here. More brass below. All that brass. But that kind of brass is time consuming. If you don't clean it, they don't pay a lot. Like 88 cents maybe. If you clean it, you get like over $2. Anyways. Lots of motherboards building up. These are the computers I got the other day. I got 2 computers, actually 3 computers. A PlayStation, a Texas Instruments computer. These ceiling fans are big and heavy, so I'm thinking a lot of copper. Haven't stripped any of those yet, so I sold a few for scrap. They didn't pay very much. They only paid like 8 cents a pound. So now it's I want to actually take it apart myself and see what's in there. Maybe I'll do a video on see exactly what's in some bigger ones. And then more hard drives here, or no, CD players. This external DVD. My aluminum pile is starting to pile up here. So I like to get rid of the sinks, because the sink will go to, well, if I clean these clips off, then I'll get like 60 cents a pound. If I don't clean them off, they only get paying like 10 cents a pound. Or if I go to the Asians, they'll pay maybe 30. They used to pay 40, now they pay 30. So I'm going to look at options. I have a chipping gun. I might be able to get a chipping gun in here with a chisel. See what happens. If it comes off really easy. It's only a little rivet here, see? Not a rivet, it's actually spot welded. I put a screwdriver on something and they start bending off and they just pop, pop, pop. So that's an option if it's not too time consuming. If I can get them all done in an hour, it's worth it to me. If not, I'll I'll sell them for 30 cents. Nice chunk of stainless steel I found. So I mean, there's stuff out there. I mean, you just got to go out there and travel. A lot of washing machine motors. This is all. Most of the stuff is aluminum anyways. This, to be honest, might not be worth pulling out, but one side is copper, but they only pay very much. So, sometimes I'm going to open one for the copper, just see what the weight is roughly. If it's a half a pound, yeah, maybe I might take them apart, but because if you got a half a pound of copper, but probably not, but say I did, that will give me, say, half a pound would probably be like more like about $1.25, say at $2.50. It could be $2.80, but say $2.50, $1.25, and then you still have the weight of the rest of the material, and then it's another 6.5 cents, so maybe 8 pounds. So you get maybe almost $2 if you take it apart. That's more like a winter project. Right now we're too busy. It's summertime. Who wants to waste your time? But when it's lousy weather, it's slow, nothing to do, that's where I'll try to process those. And whatever the market is at the time, that's fine. Just gives you something to do. But I got a lot of boards here. I really got to figure how I'm going to sell these boards, what I'm going to do, because nobody really buys boards here. Well, they'll buy the boards at 26 cents a pound, but that's not worth my time. There is components on here that I could take off anyways, some. But we'll see. I'm still keeping the options open on what I'm going to do about those. Lots of hard drives here I have to take apart. I got probably about 25, 30 over there. Even these TV boards, I want to start getting these processed too. These are all TV sets. I'm not sure about. I think I'll take the ICs off for sure. All these big IC chips. Some copper bearing material. I wonder if those are tantalum. I don't know. These small things could be tantalums. If there's any suspect tantalum materials, I'll definitely take off for sure. If there's crystal oscillators, if they ever use them in these things, I will take them, but I'm not sure if they would use it on here at all. But some of these, like they say, they look like tantalum, so aluminum heat sinks here. There's not a lot of material. Transistors, I'll pop out. So I'll probably throw that in shred, because you're only going to pay about 6 cents a pound for that material, so there's no point. If I have to ship it, just shipping costs too much money. And here's some other compact things that are pretty compact, but there's transistors here, so I'm definitely going to pull transistors out, because I know some of them have gold. you know, I'll have to do a little research to make sure and see if they all have gold. There's a lot of the dryer cords here. They're going to be processed. This is wire I'm going to strip with my machine. And then I'm even, like I said, I'm keeping all the dryer plugs. Last time I paid 45 cents for the dryer plugs, so that's pretty good. Because it's mostly rubber and plastic, and you just have a little bit of brass in there. And to take them all apart, you know, it's just time consuming. It's really thick and it's probably hard. No point in wasting time. Okay, we're going to continue what we're doing here, and then we're going to go do some demolition. Okay, stay tuned. Got a scrap pickup, a bunch of windows from my guy here. I've been cleaning his yard up, so I got all those windows. A bunch of windows, a little bit of metal. So that's good. Probably about 70 pounds aluminum. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, so I'm heading to work now. It's really late, after 3 o'clock, but I have no choice. I need to get this unit done here by the weekend, or by tomorrow, so, and there's still some metal I want to get out of there, like some appliances and a few things, because I need to wrap that job up so I can get an invoice and get paid for that job. So 3 units left. Anyways, my neighbor said, hey, he called me over, my neighbor, and asked me if I want to wash a dryer in his yard. I said, sure, I'll take it. So you got a washer dryer sitting there. That's good, because hopefully they're older ones. They look like they're older ones. They may have copper mortars. So far I've opened so many of them, they're almost not worth opening, but there's still a fair amount of wire, so I mean it's still okay. The mortar I get, usually the aluminum type mortars, I get 10 cents a pound, which, well, you know, it's about maybe 15-20 pounds, $1.50 I would think minimum, because they are very heavy, so we'll see. Okay, so I'm gonna go to that job, but I'm gonna check a few little spots out. I'm gonna pick my brother up by McDonald's here. Oh, here's a dog. Just ran on the road like that. Didn't even look for a little dog. So I'll probably get run over by the end of the day. Looks like almost like a pit bull cross. Anyways, okay, so I'm gonna check that dumpster again. Hopefully there's more stuff in that dumpster, because they kept bringing more electronics out even at the end of the day. I went back, like I say, I got those 2 laser disc players, and the guy carried something else out of which I don't really know what it was. It looked like a server rack, one unit, one server board from a rack, but I couldn't find it, so someone must have took that. So I'll go back and look for that, to look for what other stuff, see what else is buried or hidden. If there's anything good there, I'll put on video. Okay, stay tuned. Back at the dumpster here. That's that metal rack I was telling you about. Oh yes. It's a digital DSP something. Oh, look at the, oh wow. What is that? Synchronizer or something. Look at all the IC chips in there. Unbelievable. Well, that's a high grade board for sure, I'll tell you. Take this. That's the rack I was telling you about, I saw the other day. The guy hit it, I couldn't see where it went. It's even on the got aluminum case in there. That's why I didn't dumpster dive. You see crap like that. That's gross. I mean, what is that thing? Ah, gross. I'll take this TV set. I'll take this little TV set.
Holy shit, there's a lot of boards in here.
Lots of ICs in there. I've never seen so many ICs in my life. Wow, that's the money boards. Take this.
Keyboard?
Yeah, throw the keyboard in too. Nothing behind there? There was another keyboard here last time. Someone else took it. Find there. Okay. I think that's it.
I'll look at the garbage.
Nothing there. What are you seeing there?
Someone broke a tube.
There's a cord over there hanging there. What's in that cord over there? I've never seen that thing there. I think it's just it. Let's go. That's it.
That's it? What's this box here? Anything in here?
Why don't you just use to carry the box? The box is handy. Both pieces were there.
Yeah, I can use the box. What about the shit in it?
I don't know. It's the shit. Just dump it.
I don't know, screws and shit.
If you need it, take it.
No, I'm just saying, little screwdriver for you. Huh? Hold on a second here. Is that a bit here? Another bit here? Drill?
Drill bit.
Hold on a second here.
See, handy shit.
Huh?
Handy stuff here.
Oh, gold. Is there anything in here?
Yeah, look at that. Gold plated contact. Post. Okay.
What about these things here? What are these for?
Resistors.
You want those? No. More resistors.
Let's take them for the hell of it. Okay.
What's the rest?
Oh, there's gold plated pins there.
That's what I mean. Right here.
Gold plated pins. Look at that. Gold plating pins already sitting there.
Is that strap?
I don't want it though. Okay, that's it. Let's get out of here.
Oh, switch it.
Back to the apartment building here. I'm gonna do the suite here. I started late here just because I need to get everything done tomorrow. So this one's one bedroom. There's two bedrooms left. So we're gonna cut it in 3 sections, roll the carpets up, and it's gonna go down in buggies. So I'll strip the cabinets. Won't take long. This is the knocking out. This is another load. I'll take a few more pieces off, go down in one more load, and this kitchen will be done. And then we'll take the trim off here and there, some closets, and that's it. So okay. See, it's more than anybody can carry, even in buckets. You know, it's got a lot of heavy pressed board. So that's one load, and the next load will finish the cupboards. So pretty good. Just go down the elevator, go down 3 floors, and then that's it. So it works out pretty good. Having a buggy is awesome. Better than the dolly, actually. Okay, we got the bin pretty full here. Basically just got over a suite to do left, but there's still 2 more suites that came up here. So, but I'm just going to focus on that last suite. Sweeten it a little bit. I'm going to clean this up, sweep that room out, and then I'm going to use my truck for the rest of the demo. We're going to fill that rest of the suite in, clean up the site a bit, and then come back maybe later on next week. I got some other jobs I got to do first. Okay, it's coming along pretty good and not so hot. The elevator is very hot. Hallways aren't too bad. Outside's very nice, but it's probably around about 18 right now, 18 to 20. A little bit dark clouds at the end there, but otherwise not too bad. Okay, stay tuned, and I'll show you some of the e-waste I found today. You didn't see it all there, but I'll show you after some of the stuff. Okay, but didn't realize how good this board is here. It's got many IC chips, as you can see, just a whole bunch. I just wonder if they're double-decker ICs. Oh yeah, they're all double-decker. So there's probably 100 ICs here. Also, these are all tantalums. Tantalums right there. See that? Wow, there's a lot of tantalums. You don't find too many, but awesome looking. So I'm super happy to get this unit here. I knew it was something good. I saw the guy throw it out in the stash in the corner. It's a component TBC synchronizer or something. Processing something. I have to look it up to see what it is exactly. Restore video blank. Timing. I wonder. I'm gonna have to look into it a little bit better before I tear it apart. But it's all aluminum body into a aluminum top. So I did also get this in our garbage can. Another guy dumped some stuff there that came out of my garbage can. Little TV thing here. Heat sink. Also these came out of the toolbox. Gold finger contacts. Some resistors and stuff. Digital picture frame. Here's a Polaroid. DVD player. It's gonna have some sort of gold bearing stuff in there, I imagine. Same with these, could have ICs and stuff. Picture frame again. Get a little monitor. Also got realistic organ. Little keyboard type thing. But very, very heavy. I had one about 5 times bigger than that, and it was lighter than this. So this is old school. Might have some good components in there. A couple pieces of metal and stuff. My brother grabbed the speakers here. They're Scott. We got that. Okay, we also got that umbrella, a piece of flashing, a chair that's metal. So okay, this is what my brother got. They're called Scott, and they're actually nice looking speakers. They don't seem to be blown. So I think you might have got lucky there. Like a nice pair of speakers. I personally think some old timer maybe moved out or got too old, because there's also a cane by that dumpster. I thought this might have been a piece of silver here, but it's hard to say. It doesn't look like silver, but sometimes they're engraved with silver. Old cane. Okay, so very successful day today again. Super happy. Nice to get that all those tantalums. That's gonna be great. All those IC, because each of those IC chips potentially have gold bonding wires. Every leg inside the chip will have a little gold bonding wire that will go into the circuit. So if there's 10 legs on there, on each side, there'll be at least 10 or 20 bonding wires. They're so minute and small. It's like, it's like, like powder gold, like flour gold, whatever they call it, right? It's something similar to that, but they're actually bonding wires. You don't see them by your eye too good, but if you had, under high magnification, you'd see it. So after you process it with acids and all that, if you incinerate the chips and then you process it with acid, then the gold will be, will dissolve, and then also use chemicals again to bring the gold out of the liquid again, and then you get into kind of like a brown sandy substance, and that will be your gold. But it's, there's a lot of YouTube videos and stuff. I mean, it's all scientific, a lot of chemicals involved, right? So it's not for everybody. But even though if I don't plant, I'm not sure if I'm going to do my own refining, but I'm going to take all these IC chips, get them all piled up, and then when I have a large amount, like maybe a 5-gallon pail or a couple 5-gallon pails, I'll look for a possible refiner. That's with all my silver and everything. I'm going to take everything when I have large amounts. So like if I can get an ounce of gold, then it's worth my time, but I'm not going to go for a few grams. Not worth it. Have to at least get an ounce, otherwise, because refinery cost, and the people who are doing the refining, they're going to want a percentage or half of it or whatever their take is. So it has to be worthwhile for both parties, right? Okay, anyways, might do a little bit of cruising around today just before I go home, because I know it's garbage day in my area, and a lot of times they take the garbage away, but they don't take this junk and metal and so on away, right? It gets sitting around. Okay, we'll see what happens, and I'll show you more as we go. Thanks for watching. More on the side of the road. We'll take that. Scrap metal there. I had a little competition there. I got a bicycle there, beat them. See it? Side of the road. Oh, pretty heavy. It's garbage day today, so stuff that the garbage guy didn't pick up is on the streets, so I just gotta look around, and you never know, so stay tuned. Okay, a bunch of metal side of the road. Lawnmower. Gonna throw it in. This is where I got the hot water tank last time, I think. Yeah, I got a hot water tank here a couple days ago. Okay, let me make some room here. Okay. Blue ox or something. It's a CO2 generator. This is like for hydroponics. Creates a CO2 and you use it in a green room. Produces bigger flowers and all that. The growers use that, and they were probably big. People used to grow up here. A lot of marijuana, like 15, 20 years ago. So those things were really, really big. Now I guess people are throwing them out now. Okay, let's keep continuing. It's a clean looking water dispenser. Side of the road. Pretty clean, might even work. You never know. But I'm not gonna find out. Old metal slide here. It's been here for a while, but I'm doing a scrap run tomorrow. So get rid of it tomorrow anyways. Probably more plastic than anything, but better to clean the neighborhood up, right? It's a little too much plastic, but anyways, I don't want to look at it again, so I might as well pick it up. Okay,
did you cut it?
Stove on the side of the road. It's got the cord on there. It's gonna have it's gonna make some room here now. Okay, let's make some room. Make some room.
Wouldn't that go on top of the slide and move the slide sideways? And the slide sideways? And with what it fell out?
Nothing. Okay. I think I'll pull the slide out first, put it in after. Parts in. There, it's in. This side of the road, and it's got a nice long cable on it. So throw that in. Very heavy. There, it's in. See, once one guy throws stuff out, the next guy, the next guy, the next guy. So it's a good. See, one guy, count on being more guys out there throwing stuff out. Okay, let's keep going. Away from the last stove, and there's another stove on the side of the road here, and I don't have any access. Oh, look at this. Aluminum, and they didn't they took the glass. Well, the glass is still in there, so I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna dump this off, and I'm gonna grab my tools. I mean dump that off, grab this stove after on the way back. I'm just gonna cut that hose off, the cord off right now.
Barbecue on King Road, I think you might have gotten that.
I'm gonna cut that cord off for now, and then I'm gonna come back and grab it. Cut the cord. Just so if someone grabs it, I got the cord. Maybe grab this couple screens here. Put the screens in the back. Line there. Okay? Put that in. This middle here. So we'll come back for that stove. Okay, time to go. Okay, a blanket in here. It's like 10:30 at night, so I want to be quiet. People could be sleeping. Halfway up. Down. This double pane. I'll grab this one maybe. It's only a single pane. Yeah, it fits straight in. Hey? I mean, that guy wanted it. Okay. I'm just gonna put the blanket over this glass and we'll break the glass. Okay, that's in. Okay, that's it for now. I can't get the rest. Hope I can. Okay, that's it. It's in. Okay, let's move on. Copper rads, scrap metal. Tons of metal here. Know where to start. Probably doing some renovation or something. I guess they replaced their hot water heat. I don't know where my flashlight went. Is my flashlight there? No. Fuck, it's probably stuck in there. Lots of copper here. There's copper radiators here. Another sink. Hey, how you doing? Couple sinks. Can I grab the rest later? Is there a TV in here? Nope. Throw it in for now. Okay, I continue a little more. I'm pretty full, but
Where is
see,
your box?
I got a chair here. I'm trying to figure out how to get in here. Can't bend it here because it's got a certain bend to it. If I can lower the bend. There it is. There. Gotta get it in. Can't leave it there. Not bad with the cord. I'll take that.